Hi, this is John from Apollo Sprayers. We're a second-generation family-owned business located in Vista, California. We specialize in manufacturing high-volume, low-pressure turbine systems like the models you see here before me. We manufacture high-quality, high-performance HVLP turbo spray systems. These are great for the paint contractor for a couple of reasons. They provide portability with clean, warm, dry air, so they atomize all of your coatings that you need to do for all your interior work. So things like kitchen cabinetry and that type of stuff, you can spray awesome with the turbo spray system. And you can do that with a lot less mess and material waste than you get with your typical airlift system. So consider an HVLP turbo spray for all your fine finish work inside the home. These systems that I have here are what we put together for the paint contractor. The green machine is the Power 5, and the silver machine over here is our new Precision 6 Pro. The Precision 6 gives me a sealed pressure of about 11.5 psi, and the Power 5 gives me sealed pressure of about 9.5 psi. So there's about a 15% power difference between these two machines, and that will enable you to spray slightly heavier materials and be able to spray them with a little bit less thinning. So for your heavy water-based Italian products and that, the Precision 6 can spray most of those without any thinning at all, and the Power 5 would require about a 5 to 10% thinning with some materials. These systems come complete with the Atomizer spray gun, which is our top-of-the-line spray gun. It can be used in either a cup configuration like this, which is a traditional gravity feed, and this is best suited for using a cup like this for when you're spraying your heavier body finishes, because you need to have the gravity help you pull that into the nozzle so that you can atomize it properly. The other way is to use it with a pressure pot, so when you're doing larger kitchens and larger jobs, you can fill the 2-quart or 2.5-gallon receptacle with your paint and not have to stop to refill the cup. That also works real nice too when you're only holding 2 hoses in your hand, so that you just have the smaller footprint for your spray gun and that you can fit into the backs of the cabinets and things like that. So you get a little bit more versatility with the 2-quart system. The 2-quart system is modular the way we make it with Apollo Sprayers. So here I have today showing it on top of the Precision 6, but I can take the same system and mount it right on top of my Power 5 as well. So it's very versatile. You don't have to buy the 2-quart system to start. You can buy just the cup gun setup first, and then you can grow into the 2-quart system if you don't need it right away. So it's got complete versatility. These packages both come, if you get the 2-quart system, it comes with a 30-foot material hose as well as a 30-foot air hose. Both systems come with the same air hose, which is Apollo's high-quality, light, flexible air hose. It has lightweight alloy connectors and a super flexible whip end, and the total weight of this hose is half the weight of most competitors' hoses. So real important there, especially when you're holding that in your hand for a long time. It's that weight of the hose that causes a lot of fatigue on your wrist and so forth. We've also paired this system complete with our contractor set of needles and nozzles. So you have not only the 1.3 setup that comes in the gun, but we'll also give you a 1.5 and a 1.8 along with the C High Solids air cap. So you have all the needles and nozzles that you need that comes with this package for spraying most of your contractor finishes. Both of these turbines feature Apollo's unique QuadraClean filtering system. So we not only use a foam pad to filter out your larger particulate like your dust and dirt, but we also put an automotive pleated filter underneath so that it filters out even your smaller, finer particulate. And on the Precision machine, that filter is not only automotive and keeps the smaller particulate out, but it also can be washed, so it can be used over and over again. So you can wash it out with mild soap and put it back on the machine. We call it the QuadraClean filters because there's two. The air going into the spray gun and the air that's being going to the cooling of the motor is filtered in exactly the same way, which is we're unique in that sense. No other competitor does that with their systems. And this all adds to the way the motor runs. It runs much cooler, and as a result we get much higher pressures, thus we get better atomization. That's why we have all these cooling louvers on the side too, so we can push that hot air out of the box, and by running these motors cooler and giving you more pressure, you get a more stable spraying environment, and we can give you a better warranty. So with the power system, you can extend your warranty up to an additional year, so up to 3 years, and with the precision system you can extend it up to another 3 years, up to 5 years with this system. So check out our website, guys, when you have a chance. It's at hvlp.com, and we'd love to earn your business. Please give us a call if you have any questions.